Okay. All right. Here's the thing. The reason there's a smile on my face because Magical Girl Sight right now is one of my top 10 greatest animes of the spring right now. Spring 2018. Like, you don't understand. We have some great ones in the spring. Love is Hard for an Otaku, My Hero Academia Season 3, Food Wars Train Arc. Okay, we get that. But Magical Girl Sight has just rise to the top. Now, I understand that people want to get rid of the show. People don't want to watch it because it's full of bullying and a lot of rape scenes and they're just middle school girls. But come on, guys. Come on. We've dealt with shows that deals with bullying and we still watch it till this day because you learn from this. You learn from it. I mean, really. Every show that has to deal with bullying, we have watched it and you wish that person will die or find forgiveness. That happens a lot. We get it. Don't cancel this show because of that. Watch it because we have good plot twists, a lot of shows that deals with revenge, which is good for people. But come on, just watch it for the fun. Watch it because it's one of those shows that you wanted based off the manga. I mean, and then now it's an anime. Give it a chance. Now, before I begin episode 6, I gotta say, please read the book. Forget the anime. Please read the book. Because Magical Girl Sight has just evolved from a psychological thing to Yuri. And by Yuri, I mean, you take citrus, you take Magical Girl Sight, you put the two together, and boom, you got ourselves a Yuri moment. Which I'm not going to say who. All I can tell you is that we see it's just that it went from 0 to 100 in a Yuri second. And that's what I like about this. I mean, like, it just opened up the Yuriness right now as we watch the show. For those of you who haven't read the manga, please do. And before I begin, I'm just going to say, Citrus has just opened up to the whole world of the Yuri community this year. This year is all about the Yuri. As you know, Citrus, that short Yuri show, Into the Bloom, which we're getting, and now Magic Girl Sight got a Yuri moment. Finally, which I'm not going to say who. All I know is that there's 2 main characters. That's all I got to say. Now, episode 6 of Magic Girl Sight, the title is called Fake. And yes, fake. The big brother, Aya's annoying big brother, and Nijimin, those 2 are the dumbest characters in this episode. They are so fake that they try to hide their emotions towards one another, one trying to outfake the other. They did some fine good acting. That was some fine good acting, both of them. Like, Nijimin's main plot for chasing Aya was because she lied to her and saying we're friends. So she went to Aya's house. And the big brother wanted to stress something out, like punch something while Aya's in the hospital. So I'm like, okay, he's all stressed out, he can't punch something. But when Nijimin came in, the whole thing changed. The face expressions were so hilarious. Each individual wanted to figure out who's right or wrong. And Nijimin's expressions get the nosebleed and the puffy face and the cherry eye saying, oh, he's hot. I'm like, what? He's hot? Have you seen what he did to Aya? Maybe you could talk to Aya first before you talk to the brother. Did nobody tell her that? That the brother is an asshole? Like, really? Like, nobody didn't think about that? Treating the main character like garbage and all that, like treating her like a punching bag to release stress. Did nobody tell him? Did nobody tell him? Like, oh, you suck. But the sister, here come the idol sister, like, Nijimin, you do know Aya's brother's an asshole to her? Don't just jump to the conclusion that he's hot. Again, no one didn't tell Nijimin anything. Now, their face expressions towards one another was so priceless that each of them tried to get the answers out of them through their acting. They did some fine good acting, I'm not going to lie. I mean, they did try to act out, try to get all the answers, so they did. Now, again, you got Aya's brother who's saying, oh, how the hell my dumb, worthless sister got a friend, made one friend at school and an idol. How does that even work? And then you got Nijimin who's looking at the other guy, looking at the guy saying, "Oh, he's hot. How does his brother got to, like?" I'm like, you idiot. And then you got this idol guy who's so obsessed with Nijimin, you know, with the glow sticks and all. He literally just like, he felt like he fucked Nijimin, and he's all stressed out like he wants to kill him. Now, on to Rina. Rina got a stick. Okay. Y'all thought that, I'm sorry, not Rina, I'm sorry. The girl with the eye patch, Kuruma, I forgot her name. I can't say her name right, but you get the idea. She got a stick. A stick that you could never would expect it to be. A box cutter. A box cutter. Like, literally a box cutter, like this. So what it does is she opens it up, cuts it, and then you drink the blood. And then you healed. That's her ability. That's kind of an awesome ability. Think about it. I have a box cutter. You cut your own arm off. I mean, you cut a little scratch. You take a little scratch off your arm or your leg or any body. You give the blood to someone and it heals. That's dope. That's really dope. I mean, I know Blood Plus done that, which Saya gave the blood to and they get the values. But yeah, that's kind of a good ability. Now she's all stressed out. Her backstory in the manga kind of explains why she's like that, but we ain't gonna go into details. So, again, she gave the blood to Rina, and now she's fully healed. Not only that, she also healed Yatsumatsu and Aya. They both healed. And she also revealed that there's not just one site admin, there's other site admins. Like, the whole world of Magical Girl site feeds on negative energy. So the site admins give them a magical stick with a symbol different from others, and they get their magical weapon. So if you think about it, just think about it for a second. So let's say this site admin gives you a stick, and you got like a shape of a heart, while this other site admins give something from another region, and their lifespan is more like alphabets. Like this is an A. That other region got a heart. That other region lifespan is a form of a zodiac symbol. You see what I mean? That's how it works. So it's not just one site admin in this region. There's other site admins in every region. And that the antagonist all along was not only the magical girls facing each other, but it was also the Tempest and the site admins. The site admins' main purpose was literally feeding on negative energy. That's it. Kind of like a Sailor Moon. Except this time it's more edgier. Now, here's how this works. The Tempest. Y'all want to know what the Tempest was actually about? Now you see why. I see that the Tempest are forming like negative energy, and they give it to the girl inside that Tempest. You see how that works? And then we all have a giant ass boss battle. Now, there's ways to survive the Tempest. All you have to do is keep all that and put the negative energy into a stick and live. Okay, that works. But the whole world is full with negative energy. It's hard to just like, hey, like anywhere you see, there's negative energy. Everybody has negative energy. We all have negative energies inside of us, like positive and they're negative. We have some bad things, bad times, etc. That's how it is in the world. Like you saw it. One was scared to be being a prostitute. One was getting beat up by a bunch of thugs. See that negative energy towards it? Come on, we get that. Now, we gotta talk about the site admins. They're real badass. They killed everybody who tried to form an alliance. Like the magical girls know that the site admins are evil, so we got to kill them. But the site admins are no joke. They kill people too. They kill people you saw all the blood. You saw the blood. They kill every last one of them, including the site admin that gave Aya the gun. She was like, die. It's kind of like that Yushiki thing, that the anime with the old man, that bicentennial man thing, and you got the antagonist who shot the bird like bang, bang, with his own fingers like bang. That's kind of what the site admin did, like and kill one of them, and kill one of the magical girls. That's fucked up. Oh, and it did introduce other characters that you guys already seen. Most like the girl with the broom. that sticking up the butler's ass. That was kind of funny. The Yakuza girl with the sword. Yakuza, thank you. Yakuza girl with the sword. That's a magical stick. Oh, and by the way, the person with the ring that's a huge fan of Nijimin, I want to point things out. That's the dude. Yes, that is a trap. I hate to spoil it to that part, but all I can tell you that is, before you say you like that character, I'm going to be honest. That's a trap. And his stick is a ring. And I can't tell you why he got that magical stick as a ring, but that ability is really good. I'm not going to say much. All I can tell you is that's a dude. Okay, now, next thing I want to tell you about, again, is Yatsumatsu's and Aya's moment. Like, she thanks her for saving her life. Now she owed her one. In the manga, I can't say it, but I can tell you, you're gonna be so happy. I can't tell you, but still, this was a good episode. I mean, it really opens up to the world of the Tempest, what's it known for, and why the side admins are the real antagonists, as to why they just force useless girls to get a magical stick, whoever got a selfish bad life, and just give them the stick. Now, I got a theory. And this is a big theory. Hear me out. I got a big theory that all the site admins were originally magical girls. Like they don't die, they just become the site admins. So imagine their lifespan's about this tiny, and they cut it. I mean, it's down to 0, and they die. I got a feeling they don't die. They become the new site admins of the game. So it's gonna keep repeating like an infinite loop until like all the side admins are dead. That's what I get. I got that theory. I'm not sure some of y'all understand it, but you guys get it though, right? So I don't think the girl's gonna die. They just become the side admins if their time is up. That's my theory. So that's it. So next week, episode 7, where the plot thickens, the big brother makes a move. And the big brother makes a move. Everyone's fine. Schools and rivalries that you're about to see, and new characters you're about to see with their magic sticks abilities. It is the war against the side admins, and make no mistake, the side admins are really brawling. So tune in next week.